Hello friends, in this exercise we will continue the discussion on date. Many people ask me uh, why the date appears in a different format than I enter in the Excel. Like if I write 21st of October 2018 and press enter, it gets converted in this manner. It becomes 08/21 2018. So why it becomes so, that we will understand. So we enter into the cell 21st of August 2018 and it takes the shape of this format. So why it happens so? Let's understand that. See, this date format, default date format, is guided by a setting in the control panel. So we will have to go to the control panel to see what exactly is the setting there. In this case, the setting is different. That is why it is not converted into this format. But if I will change the format there in the control panel, then if I write a date here in the Excel sheet, that will get converted to this format. So let's check if what happens there in the control panel. So we will have to write control. We will open the control panel. In the search box, I have written control and the control panel is visible. I will click it to open the control panel. And in this control panel, you have got a setting called region. So we will click region. A dialog box will open in front of you, and this is telling you the setting, date setting, short date setting, long date setting, short time setting, long time setting, and first day of the week setting. Okay, so these are the settings here for you so far date is concerned. Now you can see the date format, short date format set here is DD, MM, YYY, right? We can click additional setting to go to check what other settings are there. So here is the number of settings that you must understand. So in the case of numbers, you can Indianize it by clicking. Generally, this format is selected. You can change it to 2-digit grouping ones, that is the Indian format. We understand this way. And you can then move to currency, where if it is not rupees, you can change it to rupees. You can go to time to see what different formats are there. And then lastly, you can go to date, where you can define the date format. Here the format defined is DD, MM, and YYYY. Let's change it to MM, YYY, MM, sorry, DD, YYY. So we have changed it to month first and then followed by date and then followed by year. This is not the format followed in India. This format is followed in US. So US people think this way, but we Indians think it other way. We think it in the form of DD, MM, YYY. But if you purchase a new computer, you will find your date setting is this only, which you should change to DD, MM, and YYYY, right? So I am applying it for you. I will click apply, then OK, then again apply, then again OK, and we'll close this one. Now let's check. Let's again, you can see here the date has changed. It has become 8th of, I mean 08/21 2018. But this date is not affected as it was not accepted by Excel at that time. So if I write another date here, say suppose 28th of 5th month 2019. Look at this date. This was not accepted by Excel simply because the format known to Excel now is not DDMMYYY. Not DDMMYYY. It is now, I'm again writing the same thing, 28th of 5th month of the year 2019. Now look at this, these two dates remained left aligned. It is left aligned. So simply these two dates were rejected by Excel because the format in the control panel defined is MMDDYYY. So it is expecting, the Excel cell is also expecting the date in that format, and the 28th that you have written here is being considered by the Excel to be the month, and that is why it is being rejected. So there is no 28th month in a year, so these dates have been rejected. Okay, so we have to, if you purchase a new computer, you will have to Indianize it. You will have to go to the local settings and change the settings. So we will go to region again, we will go to additional settings, and we will go to date. Again we would like to reset it, DD MMYYYY. So again apply OK, and go back to this date. The date has changed. So hopefully you have understood why the dates are not accepted, or why the date formats are changed. Now if you want to change the format of this date, you can do that also. You can go to this, you can go to more number formats, and you can go to custom, and here if you write it in this manner, DD dash MM dash YY. Okay, so this has changed to A. So in place of slash I have used hyphen. So this way I have changed the format of the date. Also you can do this if you want to make the month appear in text, then add another M. If you are taking 3 M's, you can see here in the sample it will appear like AUG in 3 letters. So whatever month it is, it will appear in this way. So I'm clicking OK. So see, it became 21st of August in the place of 08 earlier. So the date format has changed. If I'm writing another date, okay, in this cell, I'm deleting this one. I'm writing another date. I'm writing 12th of 03/2017. So see, the same date format has been followed. If you follow a date format in a particular cell, it will remember that format. So if I delete this thing and if I write a number here, suppose, okay, I'm writing a number here in the place of date. So I am writing, say, suppose 40,367 and pressing enter key. Now what happened? Now this number got converted into a date equivalent to that number. This date is equivalent to that number. Okay. So why it happened? Because this particular cell remembered the format we had used earlier. We had used a date in this cell, that is why it got converted into this date. So in case you feel any difficulty and your cell, in a particular cell you are entering some number, then that is getting converted into date, you get perplexed, you get confused why it is happening. So what is the way out here? What is the solution here? You just have to go to this place and select general. This will change again this format to the general format and will return your number. Alright, so that's it in this exercise. Hopefully everything is understood clearly, and that's all. Thank you very much. Happy learning.